this, I think I would say, looking at it from the side, and I expected this. That's because when they gave that ultimatum, when they invited the Ite to meet the new foreign ministry, Ite refused to go, said that they are an illegal government. They don't have power to invite them. Macron, while he was speaking in a nationwide broadcast in an event, well, Ite was listening from Niger, and he said, congratulated him for having the courage to continue to stay, and insisted that they don't have the power. So I asked a basic question. Yes, the military has taken over. That is not the government France wants. That is not the government a lot of people want in 2023. But right now, they are the authority there. And we are talking about making ends, having a form of mediation to make things work. And they are saying, okay, meet this person. Let's see, maybe there is a new policy or something that since you're representing France in the country, and you're saying you're not going to see them. And then you're saying that they don't have the power to remove you from the country. So here we are, looking at it from the, the question I asked when I saw that news then was, why does France feel like they have the power to determine what goes on, what happens in Niger? As a government, you could have a suggestion, because the Niger is a republic right now. They're no longer under France, so to say. But here we are right now. The police has been sent to expel Ite and his family from Niger.
The police can't do that.
Okay.
Don't have the power.
Okay.
And let us not give powers to who do not have power to carry out certain obligation. Does the military have power?
Does the military have the power apart from the gun they have to do what they did?
No. The power I'm saying now, that square meter housing, the embassy, belongs to France. It's a foreign nation. Let us not do certain things that are illegal. It's like Nigerian going to Water Carrington in Lagos. You can't do anything there. That place belongs to the United States government.
Agree.
And anything you do there is the United. You can't expel. Let's get certain things clear here.
Expel? The police or the junta?
They can't. Even the police can't.
Okay.
Remember Julian?
I'm
coming. Remember Julian Assange, the guy who ran into the Ecuadorian embassy in the UK. He remains there for almost 6 years. Why did the UK government not enter into the Ecuadorian embassy? It belongs to another country. That place is another. You can't invade it. If you invade that place, you have invaded France.
Okay, let me ask you a good question right now. France does not have the power to that's by diplomatic policies, right? Good. They don't have the power to, the junta does not have the power to remove Ite and his family from France. So if this push comes to shove, can you help us understand who is going to be at loss here? No. Because we are talking about the supremacy of a country to stand their ground. Remember that the constitutional, the allegiance signed by the democratic government has been annulled when the military took over. Remember that.
It doesn't matter whether you are.
Remember that African Union have also removed Niger from sanction.
Yes, suspension. Now, see, let's get this so that other countries are watching. Now, you see that embassy. No, I'm coming. I'm coming.
But if the goal is peace, if the goal is to pursue peace, if the goal is not war, if the goal is to see that we don't kill hundreds of Nigerians in trying to see who has supremacy over what, can we begin to look at this from that angle?
Now, you said you invited him.
Yeah.
And he refused.
The new foreign minister.
He has the power to so do.
Okay.
President of the Union, and he decides he doesn't want to attend. It should be respected. Their opinion should be respected. The same way you want your opinion to be respected. Okay. That's one. Two, the government, whether the police, whether the anything, France can decide to leave that point when they so do.
Okay.
You do not have powers to expel them from that place. You do not have that power anywhere.
What power are you talking about now?
I'm coming.
Are you talking about power up by the barrel of the gun? Are you talking about power by constitution or democracy?
Not barrel of the gun. See,
what power are you saying you don't have?
No, you see, under the Charter, under the United Nations, every country is allowed that has relationship with each other, allowed to establish its country in your country. I'm coming. I'm coming.
That is on a democratic setting.
You cannot just on
military.
announcement.
Okay,
No, whether military or no military, it doesn't.
Who did they answer? This particular military in Nigeria right now, who did they answer to?
The embassy in Niger does not answer to the Nigerian government, whether military or civilian. They don't answer to them.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So what it means is that by diplomatic understanding, based on what you're talking about right now, I can decide to do whatever I want in a country because I am a foreigner.
No.
That there's a diplomatic agreement.
No. When you say whatever I like, no.
No, but hold on, Mr. Daniel. There is an issue right now in Niger. ECOWAS and everyone is saying, let's see how we can get back to democratic.
No, what is the issue? Right? The issue? No. The issue is that meet with us. No, I'm not meeting with you. So we expel you out of the nation.
So hold on. If you're not meeting with us to begin to have a conversation or have some form of mediation, what are you then doing? What is the essence?
No, the embassy of any country does more than that.
So they can be in the country and have their own rules and that will determine what they will do in another person's country.
No, okay. Now let's use Nigeria and use the U.S. embassy. The U.S. government has several security relationships here in Nigeria.
That's true.
Businesses. It goes beyond issuing visas and all of that.
I agree. So
and the ambassador here is the head of those things here in Nigeria.
I agree. Does that then mean that the U.S. embassy in Nigeria have the power to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, and how they want to do it?
In what sense?
There is an issue in Niger that the military took over. They formed a new government, and they are saying, okay, France is one of the countries here that has an embassy. Invited the foreign ministry, the France ambassador to move with the new foreign ministry. He's saying, no, you won't see them. They are now exercising their power to say, you have to leave.
Wait, sorry. During is it the killing of, is it Kashiko, what's his name? This guy, this Saudi Arabian guy
that was murdered.
In one of the embassies.
Journalist.
Yes, that journalist that was murdered.
Yeah.
Did you know that the ambassador to Turkey in the US refused to meet with President Trump? They refuse. Does that mean President Trump would have to expel them out of? No.
No, but there's no military takeover in.
No, it's not about military. Whether military takeover or no military takeover, that place remains France.
All right.
And they cannot invade it.